Good morning, guys. MWUSA Season 4, Episode 266. It is Tuesday morning. Feels a little bit chilly outside. A little chilly. Anyway, 42 degrees outside this morning, and today's going to be a little bit different of a day. A lot of things going on today. Number one, I am going to the dentist. Last time I went was about 3 months ago, and the guy's like, man, you must be under a lot of stress and have a lot of stuff going on, because it seems like you're very stressed out and your teeth are reflecting it. I want to start seeing you every 3 months. I'm like, well, part of it might be I'm going like every year or two. So, and I know there's a lot of things that need to be fixed that I haven't done because I haven't had time. So he said start coming in every 3 months. Today's the day. We're going in, getting a cleaning, inspection, all that kind of stuff. And then we're going to the kids' school, which is pretty far away. And we're going to be meeting with the lunch staff there, talking to them about some ideas I have to make things better, finding out what kind of things they need to make their job easier, and just understanding what goes into making those lunches for the kids. So that will be today as well. After that will be time for me to go to the casino, but I need to get to work. So I don't know how that's going to work timing wise. I'll probably be at work at that point. And then I have the guy coming out to replace my windshield. And he promises to be there between noon and 2, and then 2 o'clock is my meeting with my manager, and then I'm supposed to head to the casino for the second time, which would be heading to the casino for the first time of the day. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun one here. I don't know how much gambling is gonna get done today, but we need to figure something out because we need to make money every single day. So right now, like I said, 42 degrees outside. We're heading out. A lot of complicated stuff happening here, but it's all for the good. So we'll see. It might be a rollover episode into tomorrow if we don't get any gambling in, but hopefully we do something that makes us some money. So that's what's going on right now, and I'll be back to update you soon. Alright guys, I am back. Just finished up at the dentist. That took about 40 minutes or so, and she scolded me a little bit, told me to do a better job, and I said I would. So back in 3 months, see how that goes. Heading off to the school right now. Right now I've got about 2 hours and 18 minutes till they're supposed to come to the office to possibly work on my car. So to do the windshield. So I gotta get hustling here, gotta get to the school, get all this stuff taken care of, get to the office, get my work done while they're working on my car, and then head off to the casino so we can make some darn money today. So yep, that's what's happening. But on the positive side, beautiful day outside, clear skies, very nice day. You know, yesterday I was trying to book a trip for the family for Christmas, for after Christmas, between Christmas and New Year's, and just everything is so expensive and not really worth it. My son had the idea of maybe going to New York. I don't know if that's the best place for kids after a communist is going to get elected who promises everyone free food and frozen rent prices, and that they're going to take over the factories. I don't know if that's the best place to be, but then he wouldn't have been sworn in yet. He's going to win. But I don't know if it's the best place to be, so we'll see. I told him, you know what, you want to go to New York, plan it out. Figure out how much it's going to cost, what hotel we're going to stay in, figure out the timing. You figure it out this time and let me know. So every time anyone's ever done that before, my kids or anybody, my wife, they've always come back and said, this is hard. And it is hard when you have a big family and a budget to be able to do the things that you want to do. So we'll see what he comes back with. I kind of have a feeling that maybe we'll go somewhere, either nowhere or somewhere kind of close to home, within maybe a 3 or 4 hour drive, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So right now, heading to the school. I'll be back. All right, guys, I am back. Believe me, eventually we're going to get to something here, but here's where we are right now. Finished up at the school, had to go to the bank, went to the bank, stood in line, did my thing, and then I went to Chipotle, got some food, and I'm eating that on the way to the office right now. I'm going to get to the office right around noon, and the guy's supposed to come out to work on my car between noon and 2, so I should be in good shape there. So hopefully that works out and he's in and out quickly. I did get a couple messages from work. Message number 1 was to the entire team, and it said, going forward, new team rule: whenever you're on a Teams call, you need to have your camera on, which I don't like, but it's okay. The problem is sometimes my camera has an issue and the background doesn't work, and I'll be sitting in my car if that happens. So not the greatest thing to happen there, but we'll deal with it. Worst case, if that happens, I'll turn the camera off and say I'm having a problem with it, and then I'll bring it in and see if they can switch it out or something. So not the end of the world there. The other message was from my manager directly to me, saying, would it be possible for you to be in the office on Thursday? We're doing an interview and I'd like to have everybody here in person. And I'm like, okay, I could do that. You know, hopefully they do that early. So when I get to the office, all of them will be just going to lunch. So I'll go downstairs to where they eat and sit with them and say, hey, let's make it like first thing in the morning, you know, whatever, as early as you can, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. And then we'll have a really long night on Thursday, but at least we'll still be able to do something. So it's already almost noon and we haven't made any money today. It's like, come on, man. So, all right now, heading to the office. Seems like I've been at this for like 20 hours, but I'm so used to the action and being involved and thinking and doing all that stuff. This boring stuff that I'm doing is not very fun. So let's head to the office and I'll be back to update you. All right, guys, I am back. We're gonna go gamble. Yay, gamble! All right, we're gonna go gamble. We're leaving the office now. I got a new windshield on the car. It's so beautiful. And I got to make sure that I roll down the passenger window before closing the door, because that's something to do with the pressure or something. So I don't want to slam the door too hard and have some, you know, extra pressure on the windshield yet. And I guess they put some tape on it and it comes off in a few hours. And just be careful for 24 hours, which should be no problem. So all that's good. Had a meeting with my manager. All that went fine. Asked him if there's anything else he needed me to do. No, he was very happy with what I was doing, how I was doing it. Everything is good, except he would like me to be in the office on Thursday for 2 interviews, 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon. Which means if that one ends at 2 in the afternoon and then we leave home, we may have a Thursday overnight, folks. If we leave at 2 in the afternoon and then drive for 4 hours, 6 in the evening, play on the evening shift and the early morning shift, get some blackjack in for once, and then come back Friday afternoon. So we might have something going here. So maybe Thursday might be a Thursday evening and then all day Friday episode. We'll see about that. So right now we are heading to the casino, finally going to get some play in, and I'll come back and let you know how it went. Alright guys, I am back and went in there, and do you want action? You got action. I got so much action in there. Started off with a small play, a 60-cent play, and put in a $20 bill and won pretty quickly, and I was ahead $120 like instantly. Made another play, this one at $6, and lost almost 200 on that one. Another play at 80 cents, and lost about, actually let me think what this one is here. Yeah, that wasn't 80 cents, that was $4 because that was at nickels, and lost not much. Actually I lost about $100 there. And then was the main event. There's this play that's been there for about 2 days, and I've been walking by it and decided today that I was going to make my move and try to play. And I sit at that machine, and it is a $6 a spin play, and start playing, and I'm getting the worst of it. I'm getting bonus 200, bonus 150, bonus 200, and then up and down, but mainly down, and I'm sliding and sliding and sliding and sliding, and finally I hit one of the two things that I was going for, but only because that became a thing because I played for so long. I actually put in bets of totaling almost $15,000 in that machine. And finally I hit a big one for $1,142, and that gets me just about even. Hit another one for $457, one for $189, one for $540, one for $136, and I'm still sliding and sliding. I'm down a couple thousand now in this machine. And then I hit what I'm going for, and it pays horrendously. It pays $1,170. I expected it to be closer to $3,000. And yeah, I got up off that machine down about $1,200 or so. Played another one, made $40 or $50 on that, and then went nuts. And I was just like, I'm gonna find something to get back, and I went down all these rabbit holes, these disgusting rabbit holes. $3 a spin, $6 a spin, $10 a spin, up and down, up and down, up and down, down 1,500, down 2,000, down 2,500, down 3,000, down 1,500, down 1,000, back and forth and back and forth. And finally I ended up leaving down $1,418. So that was terrible. I'm in a terrible mood. I'm in no condition to even play right now. I'm so upset about the way all that went down. And right now I'm just getting to this gas station, gonna get some fuel for tomorrow, because of course tomorrow we have to drive 300 miles because we can't go anywhere else to play anything, because everybody's afraid that you might win some damn money, and so they want to keep kicking you out. You like the music? I like the music. Why not? So right now I'm getting fuel, and maybe I think you could probably still hear me. Anyway, in like the terrible mood at this point, just feeling awful. And I don't know, if I had to go play blackjack right now, I couldn't do it. I would just say I need to sit out, because it is that bad right now. And I feel like I made a terrible decision. At the end of the one play, when I was right around even, I could have walked away. I think I was ahead like $13 or $20 or something. I'd been there for so long, and I really felt like it was time to go. I talked to two people that I know, one that I know okay and one that I know pretty well, and they both gave me the same advice. The thing was still in range. You got to keep going. And that's when things went horrendously wrong. That's when everything just got worse and worse, and that's when I started losing the bigger money. And it's like, you try to make the right plays, you try to make the right moves. I could have left ahead just about even or just barely ahead, but decided to continue on, and that's when the bad variance happened. And that one play should have paid about over $3,000, really. I mean, it should have averaged, 90 times 27. It should have been closer to $5,000 on that one, and it just went the wrong way, and I just feel terrible about it. So right now we're getting our fuel, and I'll be back here when it's not so noisy. All right, guys, you want reality? This is reality here. I've been sitting in the car silently for about 20 minutes because I don't want to yell anymore. I really don't. I don't want to yell. I just want to relax and stop thinking about this right now. I'm so angry that I was there and I wanted to leave. And the fact that I asked people made it like, yeah, talk me into it. I don't know. I guess it was my fault. Anyway, let's back up a little bit and look at the full picture. Look at where we are and how fortunate we are and what's going on. So right now we're heading home. Car doesn't have a smashed windshield anymore. And we're going to see our family, have dinner with our family, relax. I have a little bit of work to do, but not much. Need to relax for tomorrow. And yeah, tomorrow will be a better day. Got a lot of stuff going on right now. So many irons in the fire right now. But we can handle it. So I'm going to head home. I'm not going to go do anything else right now. It's already pretty late in the evening. We're going to go home and relax, and we'll catch up tomorrow. Don't need to do any segments today. I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. If you have any questions or comments, my email is mwusa21@gmail.com, mwusa21@gmail.com. See you next time.